Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm Bridget.
And I'm Wendy.
And this is
Flaky Beans.
What's your coffee?
I have hazelnut creamer and some just regular coffee.
Me too.
Imagine that.
Actually, I don't. Okay. Well, that's a whole different story. So I'm in tremendous pain.
Yeah, lovely.
You know why?
Because you got a new job.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
I got a second job is what I got. So I'm going to be waiting tables at the cutest little place in Valley Junction. And all they had me do on my first day was bus tables and reset the tables and pour waters. And I worked my ass off.
Yeah, was it busy? I feel like that restaurant is pretty busy. Serving and working in a restaurant is no joke.
I didn't wear the right shoes. And since I just work Saturdays and Sundays, I am wearing some arch supports. Last night I iced my feet. I have ice socks.
Ice socks?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you slip them on, and on the socks, you slip in the frozen or hot packets.
Ooh, fancy.
I know. It is fancy.
Yeah.
But it's also really awesome.
That sounds great. There's almost nothing worse, except maybe your hands being hurt, than your feet. You have to walk on them, and that's why I never could get on board with wearing high heels.
Oh, God, no.
I haven't worn them in like 20 years. I tried a few times. They're not comfortable, and I don't want my feet to hurt.
I think I have the bunions.
Ugh.
Because that little big toe knuckle, that'll hurt.
Yeah. My mom had to have surgery for it, so we'll see someday in the future. Sorry, Mom, for telling everyone that.
That's all right. There was this lady at the bar that said she has some electrode thing in her butt.
In her butt?
In her butt.
Okay.
Kind of like a TENS unit.
Yeah.
But in her butt.
Weird. What is that treating? Like some kind of pain?
Yeah, something. But why is it in her butt?
I don't know. She should have led with that.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to Google that later.
Okay.
About having a TENS unit in your butt.
Yep.
That's going to give some real scary ER photos.
There was this one chiropractor that I met. I was never adjusted by him. And he talked about cracking the coccyx.
The coccyx?
Yes, but you'd have to put a finger in there.
What's the coccyx?
That's your tailbone.
Okay. You can crack that?
I doubt it.
Because it's not a joint, right?
I
don't know.
doubt it. It seemed like the creepiest thing I'd ever heard.
Yeah, chiropractors, a lot of them give off a bad vibe.
Yeah.
I've never really had a bad experience with one, but I've heard some stories, I think from you, about one of them, I'm thinking.
Yes.
Yeah.
He made you disrobe.
No.
Yeah. In a gown and grody. I think I went with my grandma one time.
Yeah.
And I thought, this is what is happening. He's crawling all over her.
Anyway, let's get to the movie.
Our movie this week was
Best in Show from 2000.
It's so old, I can't even believe it. But we are this week doing this movie to pay homage to the late Catherine O'Hara.
We love her.
And you've still never seen Schitt's Creek.
Correct.
Oh my God.
Since her passing, I kind of feel like I want to give it another try. People really love this show, and I just couldn't get into it. So maybe I'll give it another try. I just got to get past that first season. I don't know. I've watched like the first 3 episodes several times, and I was just like, I don't get this.
Yeah, I just went through it again with my friend, and I love it.
Speaking of Schitt's Creek, Eugene Levy. This is another movie that another thing they've worked on together. Then I was like, man, how many times have they worked together? So I started looking it up. For one thing, Christopher Guest, the maker of this movie, and also Spinal Tap and so many other mockumentaries, Catherine O'Hara and Eugene Levy have been in a bunch of them together. So that's kind of cool that they've worked together more than I realized.
And they started out together in improv.
Oh, okay.
I read that this only has 16 pages in the script.
I read that too. It's all improvised.
It is so improv and just kind of let everybody, here's the basic of the characters. I just loved it. Like that name and nuts shit.
Oh my gosh, that guy, yeah. I used to name nuts all the time. I used to drive my mama crazy.
Will you stop naming nuts?
What? Yeah, that was good. We lived in Pine Nut. I think that's where I got the idea.
Yeah. Do you like pine nuts?
I don't have strong feelings about them, but isn't that what's in pesto?
Yeah.
Okay, I like pesto, so.
I don't love pesto. Anywho, they had over 80 hours of footage.
So that sounds similar to Spinal Tap in that way.
There is a reference to Spinal Tap.
Is there?
Yes, and it's when the hotel manager's going through the cleaning supplies and he gets to that 5-gallon bucket and he says, you know, we just had this rock band trash a hotel room not too long ago. That's sort of a nod to Spinal Tap.
Okay, yeah. That little bit is funny because he's saying that they have to have different cleaners for different size dogs.
Yeah.
Like if it's a little dog, it's a smaller bottle.
Yeah, yeah.
That would make a difference.
I want to see all the footage because how many times do they just fall flat
Yeah.
with a joke or a line?
Uh-huh.
And what did they choose to put in?
Yeah, and they're working with dogs too, so who knows how many times they took a crap in the middle of a scene or something.
I got a couple fun facts about the dog. One is there's only one bark that wasn't scripted.
Okay.
And it happens when Jane Lynch and Jennifer Coolidge are kind of having an argument backstage.
Yeah.
Because Jennifer Coolidge put on makeup.
Oh, yeah, on Jane.
We never get to see it. But she's like, I gave you a swooping Egyptian eye. She's like, no, it was over the top.
I'm sure it was. That whole dynamic was very funny.
The other thing was all the dogs really were show dogs, except one.
Mm-hmm. I read this too, yeah.
I love it.
Because the original poodle owner found out their dog wasn't going to win it in the movie and pulled him out.
It's a fake dog show.
Right. I guess.
How do you not understand that?
These people are not normal. People that show dogs. Come on.
The catalog people. Parker Posey got real braces.
Yeah.
Goodness.
Yikes.
Ugh, I liked having braces, though.
I kind of did too.
Yeah, I liked it when they would tighten them.
I didn't like that.
Oh, I did. And I had the rubber bands.
Yeah, me too. Very sexy. You could change the colors of the brackets when you had them.
No.
Yeah, that was the thing. It was like kind of cool when you got braces because then you could change them seasonally. Sometimes they would be, you could do like red and pink for Valentine's or red and green for Christmas.
Gross.
Since you had to go in and change them every month, you know?
It's like, ew, you have stuff in your teeth.
Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah.
I still have a thing about like stuff getting caught in my teeth, Oreos and things like that. I don't like to eat them. I mean, I will, but.
Them, but yeah, not in front of people.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, when else do you actually eat Oreos but when you're alone in the dark? Chia seeds, they're bad too. Oof.
That couple, their dynamic is really funny because they keep blaming all their relationship stuff on their dogs. So they just get a new one. Even though it's clearly like the dog is calm, really, for the most part.
Calm. There's nothing wrong with the dog. It starts out with those two in therapy.
Yeah.
It sounds like they're talking about their child who saw them having sex.
Yeah.
And when she says it was a very uncomfortable position for me emotionally, Congress of the cow, and the woman is bent over with her hands on the floor. Basically they're having it doggy style.
Yeah.
And it's a dog, and the dog probably didn't even look up.
That makes me laugh because I know that was all improvised. Where did they come up with the Kama Sutra and the name of the position and all that stuff? That's so crazy to me. I love it though. And your dog does not care about you having sex.
Real judges.
Yeah.
Real handlers.
Okay.
The two guys that were judging, Fred Willard was the comic relief, the guy calling the show who didn't know anything about dogs.
Yeah.
They made him not learn anything about dogs.
On purpose.
On purpose. And the other guy, people were saying they thought he was a real judge.
Yeah.
Because it was the other thing. How fun is that?
I think they thought he was real because he is British.
Oh, yeah.
That adds to your credibility somehow.
Hell yeah.
The whole showing of dogs is a very British thing.
Well,
Westminster. That's the big one, and that's in the UK,
Yeah.
right?
That was just on.
Was it?
Yes. And the dog that won was the Doberman.
Oh, yeah, I did see that. That is apparently unusual. A Doberman hasn't won before. Do we want to talk about Catherine O'Hara's character since this is
real.
about her? Because
Cookie Fleck.
Cookie, which is, perfect name for that character. She's married now to Eugene Levy. Oh, she had dozens of boyfriends before me, and she's like hundreds. Hundreds. I didn't know that. And then everybody they run into is an ex of hers.
Ugh. But I am going to say the use of the term boyfriend, I don't think that they were long enough together to call them a boyfriend.
That's softening.
And every one of them is so rude in front of her husband. Why would you do that?
Humor.
Yeah. But not in real life.
No, you wouldn't be that bold to do that in front of their clearly spouse.
And she loves it. And they even stay with one of her exes.
Yeah.
His poor wife.
She's in big denial.
When they get to the hotel and they have no money.
Yeah. I have to say, though, when Catherine O'Hara said she had hundreds of boyfriends, I wrote down, that reminds me of Bridget.
Ah!
Just because you're always talking about all your boyfriends, your real and fake boyfriends,
Yes,
like Ruffalo
it's
Cody.
true.
I'm not saying you have hundreds of boyfriends, just that you
I do, though.
in your mind.
In the past.
In the past.
If we're going to add them up. Add them up.
Add 'em up.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I got my boyfriend, Greg. Sestero.
Exactly.
Mark Ruffalo. Other folks on the fringery
Yeah.
of the world. Anyway,
But yeah, when they
to talk about my flair.
Oh, maybe we should do that movie. Yeah, so they get to the hotel and they can't pay, which is so crazy to me because it's like, you've been planning this all this time and you don't have money for your hotel room.
Right. Get them on the phone. No, we have till 2.
We have 2 months.
They're late on their payment. And the guy's so nice. He puts them up in that same utility closet.
Yeah.
With the cleaners.
And he's
with
like, you
their
could
dog.
just go tap on somebody from the kitchen. It's right next door. If you need room service.
God. Oh, that would be just humiliating. Anytime you don't have money for something and you're suddenly like, oh, crap.
Yeah.
Oh, heart starts beating fast. Somebody's behind you in line. And
Yeah,
you have
your
to
card
put
won't go
something
through.
back. Yeah.
Yeah, been there. It's super embarrassing.
Oh, it is. Do you have a fake thing? Like, what? That's crazy. I just went to the bank.
Oh, yeah. Making
Yeah.
an excuse like, I just checked it. I thought it was fine.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Start to cry. The guy behind you will be like, oh, I've got the 40 cents,
Right.
baby. No problem. Oh, you're so sweet. What's your number? It's all a
Do you want
ruse.
to pay for more of my stuff?
Yeah, exactly. How about dinner?
I need to eat.
I do. Jeez.
The bloodhound guy, he is something.
He's works at a fishing store or something. Bait shop.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Like the
And there's 4 people that work at the bait shop.
right,
How is that a thing?
because they're planning their big map scheme.
Uh-huh.
They have a map in the beginning and they're just taping lures to it. And they're like, see, you can sell this. This is a good fishing spot and this is the lure that you should use there. I'm like, it's actually not a bad idea.
You know, it's a great idea.
The execution of it is funny, though. It's just scotch tape onto a big old atlas.
He's taking a camper.
Mm-hmm.
And what does he do when he stops for the night? practices his ventriloquism.
Oh, right, yeah.
He's got one of those creepy ass dolls. No, thank you.
Yeah, and then after the show, he decides that he's going to really dedicate himself to ventriloquism.
Yeah, right.
The art of it. You know? They're singing the song, and he just keeps moving the microphone back every other word between him and the doll. That was pretty good. Speaking of music, all the Terrier songs. I just thought it was going to be that one singing at the party.
Yeah.
But it circles back after they win and they make a whole album.
God damn, yeah. That's so creepy.
Can we find those songs in full somewhere?
Oh, I'm sure. God loves a terrier. Yes, he does.
That was probably improvised just off the cuff.
Oh, yeah. The harmony and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so great. Yeah, the way they're dancing at the recording studio, like, oh my God, who's buying this?
And then the recording studio guy slept with Cookie.
Of course. Everyone did. And none of them are good looking.
No.
And we didn't even talk about Eugene Levy having 2 left feet.
Oh, God. Well, they do something weird with his teeth, too. I thought that's where you're going, but he's got like chiclet teeth. And then, 2 left feet.
Literally. Oh, but after years of therapy, I learned how to walk in a straight line.
I could only walk in a circle.
Kept veering off.
Oh, I like to picture him as a little kid, just in circles. It made me think of a scene in Friends where Ben, Ross's son, when Rachel is watching him, she hits his head and she tries to hide it, but he finds out and then he's like, I don't know, I think there's something wrong with Ben. He's walking in a circle.
She puts the Paddington Bear hat on him.
Rainy Day Bear.
Oh, God. What else did you love about this movie? Or did you love this movie?
I enjoyed a lot of parts of it. I think it got slow for me a little bit, but that's the style of the mockumentary. It doesn't have one storyline to push you through. But overall, I really enjoyed it. Yeah, I think I was kind of comparing it to Spinal Tap a lot, and I enjoyed that more. But maybe just because I know more of that world of the musician. I don't know anything about dog shows. And I think maybe if you did, you would catch more of the satire that I didn't catch. But overall, it's a good movie. Yeah.
Now we need to see Waiting for Guffman.
Okay. That's community theater. Yeah, okay. I'll have more insight to that too.
Okay. Their town is the stool capital of the world.
Like chairs or poop?
Chairs. There was a stool boom. We'll get to that one.
Okay, yeah, we should do that one.
Well, did we do it?
I think we did it.
We flicked some beans.
Okay, love you. Bye.